Hello, what's up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I just got done watching, pretty random, I know, but Tron. Tron was a 1982 film that was produced by Disney. It is directed by Steven Lisberger. And the plot is we meet Jeff Bridges, who plays Kevin Flynn, this really smart tech guy. He invents this computer system that gets stolen at this enterprise, this company. So when he goes there to hack in and figure out how did this happen, stop it from happening, he gets sucked into the computer, into the system by like the head, what's the name of Sark? Sark is like running this world, this computer world. And when Jeff Bridges gets put into this world, he has to not only survive, but save whoever else is trapped in this world and stop Sark once and for all. Just talking about this plot, it's just as weird, just as, dare I say, dumb as it sounds. Now, the movie's not terrible. I'm not going to sit here and crap on it and say it's awful, it's the worst movie I've ever seen. No, I can't say that. The most positive thing I could say about Tron, it's ambitious. It's very ambitious when you look at this plot, when you look at the fact that it's 1982, and they wanted to tell a story about a man who creates this really cool video game-like computer system. And you could watch it today and say, the special effects aren't great or don't hold up. But I honestly didn't think the effects looked all that bad. I thought they looked pretty good, especially for the time, especially for 1982. If I was alive, I would have watched this and said, wow, this is different, this is new, this is groundbreaking in technology. Maybe so many years later, you can't say that, but I'm still impressed. I still give big props to the creators, to the filmmakers, to everyone technically behind the movie, the technical side of it. I am impressed. I am. And I couldn't help while watching this movie but think that maybe if the effects were a little bit better, or maybe if this movie came out later, maybe even in the 90s, this could have been what The Matrix was for the generation that came out. Strictly because there's a lot of similarities between this and The Matrix, just as far as this other world being out there, kind of computer-like, machine-like. When you go in there, there's just endless possibilities of what you can do. And I'm telling you, this could have been something. This could have been something big. I also feel like if I had watched this movie when I was a kid, if I somehow was exposed to it when I was like 4 or 5 years old, maybe even 6, I would have loved it. I can tell that I would have loved it. There's a certain amount of cheesiness. There's a certain amount of wonder and awe, especially when it comes to the Tron world. I can fully embrace that. I can fully understand that. I can fully appreciate that. As far as the actors go, Jeff Bridges, very young. It's funny to go back and see him play this young, and I thought he was good in the movie. The main villain is played by David Warner. He's the CEO evil guy that I told you about, who even the computer turns on him. But that actor, I swear, I have seen him in so many movies, especially in the 90s growing up. I remember seeing him in like Ninja Turtles 2 or Titanic, or like I can name 5 other movies where I know this guy from. He still looked the same some 15 years earlier in this movie. Like, he never looked young. This guy always looked whatever age he was. It's weird. It's very weird. The best part of the movie, because yeah, sure, there were moments where the effects were dated, and then there were other moments where I said, okay, that didn't look bad. But probably the best part, or the most fun part of the movie, was when they were racing in those multicolored motorcycles. Just because, yeah, the effects didn't look great for those either, but at least it wasn't like seeing a human or seeing their face blended with the computerized background. No, this was just computer on top of computer. So it worked. It looked a little cartoony, but it made sense, and it was a little fun seeing them zigzag with the colors all around them. Again, silly, yes. Is this gonna be on a list of mine for favorite Disney films or favorite movies like that? No, not really. I'm just glad that I can say that I've watched it. That's really the takeaway I have from watching Tron. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Tron? Are you somebody who grew up on it? Do you love it? Is it something that you love to even rewatch? Or have you not seen it? Did you see it later like I did and you go, eh? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!